Hello my dear students, today we are going to discuss properties of solids, liquids and gases. Properties of solids. Solid molecules are tightly packed to each other and they are also packed close together. The molecules in a solid have a great attraction to each other than do those in liquid or gas. Solid have definite size, shape, hardness, texture and color. All of these properties are used to describe the solids. Solids have a certain boiling point, melting point and density. Most of the physical property of solids are easy to identify and describe. Simply you can say, in a solid constituent particles are closely packed together. The force between particles are so strong that the particles cannot move freely but can only vibrate. As a result, a solid has definite shape and definite volume. Properties of liquids. The attractive and repulsive force between the particles in a liquid is comparatively less than solids. These forces are inversely related to the distance between the particles. In liquids, the particles are very close to one another and their intermolecular attraction in a solid are strong enough to affect its physical property. Liquid particles are close to one another. Since the strong force between liquid particles hold them together, the volume of liquid is constant. The given number of liquid particles will occupy a much smaller volume than the same number of particles as others. At the boiling point of liquid particles, the force of attraction that holds the particles is overcome and liquid particles start transferring to gaseous particles. But if the stick togetherness is high, then it takes more motion to separate the particles within the liquid. Where boiling occurs, the flow of liquid depends on the viscosity of the liquid. For example, water flows more easily than syrup and syrup flows more readily than honey. Simply you can say a liquid is a nearly incompressible fluid that conforms to the shape of its container but retains a constant volume independent of pressure. Properties of gases. Gases do not have definite shapes. The force of attraction between molecules is very negligible in the case of gases as compared to solids and liquids. The distance between the molecules is much larger as compared to the atomic distance in solids and liquids. Molecules of gases move in straight lines and undergo random collisions with other molecules and occupy the complete space available in the container, unlike solids and liquids. Gases have high compressibility. The volume of given mass can be easily compressed by increasing the pressure. Unlike solids and liquids, gases exerted pressure in all directions. The exerted pressure is equal and uniform on the walls of the container, gases possess low density. The intermolecular distance between the molecules of gases is very large, hence the number of molecules of a gas is much lower compared to that solids and liquids. The space between the molecules of gases is very large because of the intermolecular distance between the gas molecules is large. So, gases diffuse readily. Simply you can say a gas is a compressible fluid. Not only will a gas conform to the shape of its container, but it will also expand to fill the container. Comparison of the properties of solids, liquids and gases in tabular form. Mass definite in solids, definite in liquids, definite in gases. Shape of a solid is definite. Acquire a shape of the container in liquids and in gases. Volume definite in solids, definite in liquids, indefinite in gases. Compressibility is not possible in solids, almost negligible in liquids, highly compressible in gases. Fluidity is not possible in solids, can flow in liquids and in gases. Rigidity highly rigid in solids, less rigid in liquids, not rigid in gases. Packing of particles most closely packed in solids, less closely packed in liquids, least closely packed in gases. Kinetic energy least in solids, large in liquids and very large in gases. Difference between solids, liquids and gases. Difference between solids, liquids and gases in tabular form. In solid, highly strong molecular forces between the molecules. In liquids, intermolecular forces are strong but weaker than solids. In gases, intermolecular forces are very weak. Definite shape and volume in a solid, do not have a definite shape but definite volume in liquid, do not have a definite shape and volume in gases. Intermolecular space between molecules is absent in solid. Intermolecular space between molecules is moderate but present in liquids. Intermolecular space is free flowing in gases. Force of attraction between molecules incredible high in solid. Force of attraction between molecules is intermediate in liquids. No intermolecular forces between the molecules in gases. In solids, incompressible, in liquids, cannot be compressed, in gases, can be compressed easily. Kinetic energy of particles is minimum in solids, kinetic energy of particles is medium in liquids, kinetic energy of particles is maximum in gases. Solid cannot flow, can flow in liquid and in gas. Exercise problems. Short answer type questions. First, define matter. Matter is that which has weight and occupies space. Second, name three states of matter. Three states of matter are solids, liquids, and gases. Third, what is an element? An element is a substance which cannot be subdivided into two or more simpler substances by any chemical means. Question number 4. What are solids? Give examples. Matter that is composed of atoms packed tightly together are known as solids. For example, a pen, a book, and a piece of wooden stick, etc. 5. Name a solid which can be compressed easily. Answer: sponge. 6. Why do gases exert pressure in all directions in closed container? Gas molecules have high kinetic energy and random motion. This makes the molecules of a gas travel with high speed in any direction. So when a gas is put inside a closed container, the gas molecules try to move out of the container, applying pressure on the walls. Long answer type questions. First, define the following terms. Matter. Matter is that which has weight and occupies space. Second, element. An element is a substance which cannot be subdivided into two or more simpler substances by any chemical means. Atoms. An atom is defined as the smallest unit of an element which may or may not have an independent existence but always takes part in a chemical reaction. Molecule. The smallest unit of matter which has an independent existence and can retain complete physical and chemical properties of the matter. Second, write characteristic of solids with examples. First, solids are rigid and incompressible. Second, solids have fixed shape and definite volume. Third, solids have their melting and boiling points above room temperature. Third, write characteristic of gases with examples. First, gases are highly compressible. Second, gases have no fixed volume and shape. Third, gases can diffuse into each other rapidly. Fourth, gases have their melting and boiling points both below room temperature. 4. Write the different properties of solids, liquids, and gases in tabulated form. We have already done in this video. Fifth, compare the following properties of solids, liquids, and gases. We have already done in this video. Define the following terms. First, kinetic energy. Energy possessed by virtue of its motion is called kinetic energy. Fluidity. The ability of a substance to flow easily. Third, compressibility. The ability to apply pressure and reduce the volume and change their shape. Fourth, rigidity. The property of matter to retain its shape and size on being compressed. Fifth, molecule. A molecule is defined as the smallest unit of matter which has an independent existence and can retain complete physical and chemical properties of the matter. Thank you.